good? Your boy took out a YouTube video, man. And times came to it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I just woke up, so I look tired as fuck. But yeah, man. The bare bad news came down to it, man. I kinda did some fucked up shit. And I ain't gonna lie, it's kinda my fault. I was doing shit I wasn't supposed to do with this company. And I'm gonna explain it all later when I actually get to my crib. I'm actually I'm in Atlanta right now. I'm supposed to actually show y'all me driving, but I kind of forgot to show y'all me driving, but it's all good in the hood. You know, I'm probably gonna give y'all driving POV and it's head of my house, but we're gonna get to that later. But I said I'm not gonna get too much details right now. Like I said, all I will say is right now I was doing I don't even do anything too crazy. I just, you know what? I got fired. Fuck it. Plain and simple, I was doing certain shit I wasn't supposed to do with this company. I was trying to use, they was like low-key, like, how I explain it, they gave us more freedom than most companies, and I was doing shit, I would kind of use that to my advantage, and then they fired my ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yep. I give y'all one hint, like, my PC time, I was doing like 2-3 hours of that shit, like doing whatever I want to do, it's like that. And you know, some boys got tired of that shit. I did it twice though. No, I did it 3 times. And you know, with some other shit. I'm gonna get to all later, but yo, you just pause through this. Yeah, man. Tear truck and get fired. I'm jobless. Damn.
Hard up in that front and spin that band. Fuck if we spinning again. If you lucky, bitch, will give you a chance. Can't get that 2 6 of shots, that's one man.
These folks got to hear this shit saucy.
I just need some clarity. Why I told this shit I said it's for security. But any nigga think he putting fear in me. Been long nights in that struggle, made a man of me. I went to swimming with them sharks so I can make them see. I don't think you understand, I feel like Dirty Dan. Doing anything it take to go and win. I done spent like many days making money. In the paint going in, gotta clean my hands. Tryna wash my sins away. I swear when I get some money, it's gonna be a giveaway. Tryna get my pots in place. I swear I cannot go down until I see my people straight. I spend long nights in the air with twin, we come through Trump. It's a dog fight, let those niggas loose like go get him. Stand on 10 toes, stepping on my shit with some tails. They're like, who you think you is? I don't know, bitch, I know I'm him. You just knew me as a kid. Boy, you grew up, yeah, I did. Whoa. Hit my cousin up, yeah, for a stick. I just wanna make $1, but don't try me like no bitch. I'm cold like when you start a shower. Why you mad, powder? Put in work like every hour. Yeah, this hoe be coming back to back. I swear your hoe be ours. I don't really want no dealings, man. Don't do nothing you regret. Cause gon' spin on her like ceiling fan. What you know about that? And he feels just like he Draymond Green. He pop out with that tech. I'm just down trying to score the scene. I'm trying to see where you at. Yeah, I feel just like I'm JJ Watt. I'm trying to get that set. I just want the bad like Pokemon, cause it ain't hard to catch. You done glimpse of me just taking off, it's up into the max. Like made this shit 100. I walked out the house with ski masks on, they say I'm up to some. So the blade don't need that gun, I can get another one. And I can't go for nothing, cause I'm the only son. Like I can't go for shit, cause bitch it ain't my job. I leave that to my bitch. I spend long nights in the air with twin, we come through Trump. It's a dog fight, let those niggas loose like go get him. Stand on 10 toes, stepping on my shit with some tail. They're like, who you think?
I just did a little bit of that shit real quick. Like I said, I was already kind of somewhat packed. All I gotta do right now is I should turn y'all around. I gotta take my TV down. My microwaves, all I do is unplug that. Take my bed stuff off. But I'm gonna do all that stuff when I get to the crib. Cause I'm gonna drive my whole truck to the crib and then do it. It makes it easy. Cause I'm not gonna pack in the car. I'm not gonna pack up in the car. So I'm gonna put the TV down, microwave in his bed, and it's just some stuff still. I got weights up there. I actually got weights in the bottom bunk, but y'all ain't gotta see all that. I got weights up there, I got a few things, but all that shit already pretty much packed. Everything I gotta throw away. So after that, I'm pretty much clear, you know. That's pretty much it, really. Wasn't too hard to clear this out. I'm trying to debate, do I want to show the process of me unloading the truck? I probably show the last steps. I don't think I'm gonna show the whole damn thing because I feel like what the fuck is. I don't know. I might show the last steps. Unless y'all want me to, I could put you on a POV of my head, but I feel like I don't want to show the whole process of actually going to my house. I want to show like small little clips. We'll see. I'll show you later. But motherfucker, I'm gonna get back there in a second. Actually, my friend finna pull up and she finna help me. So what's it called? Yeah, I'll get back there in a second. Hold on. Alright, boy, man, I'm back, man. I probably should have picked it from me driving, but it's all good. So, I'm already at my house. I'm not gonna show my house for obvious reasons. But for obvious reasons, I might actually catch a clip of that shit on accident. But this is so far, I got the front clean out. It's all these zip ties on the ground because I just cut my mount off. So that's why all these zip ties everywhere. But I get this shit, just my TVs and that. And I'm pretty much done. The rest of the stuff I'm just gonna throw away besides his big ass weight and this hat. These come with me, but everything else is going away. But let me get back to y'all boys when I'm fully done, cause I gotta hurry up. I gotta get to this other thing, but I'm gonna explain it afterwards. So I'll be back. I just got back, and this is everything on my truck. As you can see, it's everything. It's a lot, not gonna lie. That's actually going to my new truck. Ooh. Well, I'll get back to that. It don't matter. It's too late. But yeah, it's all my stuff. It's still at his mail. I ain't been here for like almost 2 months. But yeah, so, all my stuff. So, I'm finna head back to the terminal. Hey, babe. I'll get that button, man. I'm back, man. And, so, I'm gonna get a quick rundown because I don't want the video to be too long. That's actually why I kind of like made my cut scene so short. And excuse the laugh in the background. But I made my cut scene kind of short. I don't want to show too much because I just want to explain it quickly and not be too long. More of the story, there was actually a lot of reasons why I left CFI, and I'm gonna just break it down into a few pieces, and I'm gonna probably discuss like every now and then. So, one, the miles was weird. Like, I'm gonna say, okay, I got miles, communication, dispatch, and just overall. I'm gonna get miles first. So, the miles was really weird, this company. And I'm gonna get into a whole video, make a whole video, like consider like breaking out the whole review of them, but just for right now. But the miles will be like, when I first started this company, it was like great. Like I was averaging between 25 to 2,800 miles, 29. I think my house like 29,000. So 2,900, so that's like almost 3,000 miles. So pretty good. And then out of nowhere, they started sending me down south to like South Georgia and like Florida. And y'all don't even know or are familiar with Florida and South Georgia. It's like terrible miles. Just Florida, at least in most companies, there's never good miles out of Florida. It's like on like dedicated like Walmart and like shit like that. That makes sense. But if you like a regular like smuggler, no, don't be out there. So it got to a point where every time they send me down there, they'll have a hard time getting me out of there. So I'll sit for like a day, maybe 2. Then the most I saw was like 3 days, and I was like, hell no, like I gotta do something. They're trying to tell me like, oh, this is not a lot of freight heading out of there, and they eventually sent me one, and I had to drive from Florida all the way to North Carolina to get a load just to take it, I think up to Virginia. It was something like that. So I'm like, damn, but I like fuck long got the fuck out of here. So that's one thing. The miles aren't even bad. It's just when they keep you moving, they will keep you moving. And sometimes it's good, it's not as bad. I'm gonna explain why. So the miles aren't even bad. It's just when they put you in a bad area, that's when shit gets fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. But for the most part, the miles are fairly decent. Like, I've averaged higher miles at this company, Rail, but I had more consistent miles at Rail. That makes sense. Like, my miles are more consistent, and that's more important. Consistent miles over more, because then you have more miles than one. Let's say randomly you'll have like 1,000 miles, 1,500, and you don't want that. But I had those like real too. Like the miles I sat for a day or something like that. But besides the point. Next, communication. Terrible, straight up garbage. I'm not gonna lie. That communication in that company was so bad. That's almost one of the reasons why I quit. Because like you couldn't get in touch with nobody. Like don't even let it hit the weekend. The weekend you would off just being an owner operator at that point. Like, nobody will pick up, no dispatch or nothing. And I probably just gonna combine dispatch with them because it's kind of the same thing. So I'm gonna give you an example. It was one time I had a flat tire. No, it was one time, I'm gonna say that, not that time. It was one time, it was something about a trailer. I was something on my trailer. I was trying to tell them, hey, I'm gonna be a little bit late. So I was trying to call the people to see what I should do. And nobody picked up. Mind you, I think it was like 9 in the morning when I called them. I stood there for like a couple hours, I think 2 hours waiting for them. I was like literally on the phone for that, like calling them back multiple times. No one's picking up. They said if you don't pick up text, I text, no one's responding. So I was sitting for 2 hours of my time. You know, I got brothers and folks, like actually like family brothers, like actually blood brothers, so like that's in the trucking energy. I called them for help. And they were like, yeah, man, they try to give me the best possible. And I think said fuck it. I just said fuck it. So I was going through Indiana. You already know Indiana ain't the type of place to fuck around with. Yeah, see up that road real quick. So that's why I'm like, all right, cool. So I just said fuck it. I left. As I was driving or proceeding my route, I kept calling them. No one's still picking up. So my mind just all day process of me trying to get in touch with somebody. No one's picking up. And it's Friday, I believe. This was a weekend. Yeah, this was a weekend. Yeah. No, it was a weekend. It was a Friday. My fleet manager's still there. Now, by the time I got in contact with them, mind you, I've been trying to get in contact with them 9 in the morning. It was like 7, 8 o'clock. My fleet manager's off at that point. I finally got in contact with somebody. At that point, they gave me a call back saying, "Oh, we see you was giving a call. Like, you need anything?" Or they was like, "You see your text." I'm like, "Bro, like it's too late. Like the day, I'm about to go to sleep. Like what the fuck? Like I'm already clocked out for the day. Like, what the hell? Like you just now picking up? Like what the fuck?" So that shit like that got annoying. Like the communication is terrible. The best communication you're gonna get out of anybody is probably road service. They're not bad, but at the best, like they're still like they somebody not pick up or they're fairly decent. I'm not gonna lie, they're fairly decent. But like I said, again, contact with dispatchers or just communicating in general. Even when I left this company, the communication was mind-boggling. Like I mean, I tried to call them to tell them I quit. Matter of fact, real quick, I got a story time. Just real quick. I tried to call them so I go on home time. Nobody was picking up. Mind you, I was supposed to be on home time. I was already 4 days late. That's number one, home time. Nobody's picking up. I'm in Georgia. Y'all know I live in Georgia. No one's picking up. Like, can I just want to relay this load? No one's picking up. I done called them 8 times. I sat to the phone, rang out. There's no weekend dispatcher was picking up. So after I done drove like 4 hours home, not home, but to Georgia, I was like, all right, I called them again 3 more times. After calling them 8 times prior, they still didn't pick up. So I sent that text saying I'm going home because the point was I'd either relay this load take the load and deliver the next day, or relay it. I was trying to relay it so I just go straight home because I'm already late 4 days or 5. Yeah, 4 days. So they try to, well, that don't matter because they try to put it back on like I was trying to say I was going like it was weird, but that don't matter. So that's what I'm saying. We can dispatch your off should never calling them. I'm sorry, looking to the side. I'm gonna turn I think. But you're better off never calling the weekend dispatch if you try to work for this company. That's just how it is. Home time, it got real ugly. In the beginning, it was real good. I mean, I was getting home every time I needed to get home. Then sometimes it would get like, sometimes I might get home earlier than I wanted to, like a day or like 2 days. Sometimes I think it was most like 3 days. And I don't like that. It's too early because then not fly, I got to get back on the road earlier than expected. But that got annoying. And yeah, so that was a lot of reasons. And then I think they started changing their systems up, which was mad confusing. I didn't know where I put my deliveries, what time, what day. I'm calling them, and that wasn't communication. I came and called them because no one's picking up to even know where I'm supposed to deliver this load, where at, because they refreshed the systems to a new system where it was mad confusing. I couldn't do it. It was just too much stuff going on. I had to leave. Now, it's not a bad company. This company, I like about the company. One of my biggest things I like about the company is two my biggest reasons. Y'all may not sound like a big reason, but when you actually drive a lot, these are real big reasons in my opinion. One, they don't bother you. They don't micromanage the fuck out of you. You know, be like, hey, what you doing? How you doing? Check them like we're buddies. They leave you the fuck alone. At least my female manager left me the fuck alone to my lows. She called me every now and then, maybe like once out the week, to actually see if I'm okay. Like literally. But for the most part, she called me if I had something going on. So like, give me a load. She'll call me like, hey, you got this plan? How you doing? That's it. We don't speak again. Perfect. And she was a good fleet manager too. Like she was legit a good fleet manager. What's it called? And she always had my best interest. She even helped me out a few times to get home because she felt like they was fucking with me, pretty much. She was a good fleet manager. But I ain't gonna say her name, by the reasons. But what's it called? That and what's it called? It was something else. Micromanage you, and it's almost like they let you be free. It's like a freedom type thing. How truck is supposed to be. Like, for example, I'm PCing out, they let me get unlimited PC time. You only get an hour a day. Everyone knows this shit. They don't matter. As long as where I go to get my stuff, I'll get some food, I'll go to a bar to watch a game. long as it's under an hour, they don't care. Most companies will get approved to use a PC time. And I feel like it's stupid. As long as it's not for work-related stuff, you should be able to use your PC time whenever you want to. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, cause my last company let me use PC time until like I had a real reason, like I had to leave out a shipper and I was out of hours. But I feel like, yeah. But other than that, like I said, the company itself wasn't a bad company. It just had like, if they can fix the communication, the home time and miles, or the inconsistent miles, because you know it really was more like a positive inconsistency, not a bad one. That would be a great company to work at. I'm not gonna lie, because they don't do all this micromanaging. They don't bug you. You know all the I ain't gonna say one thing might hurt the company. I ain't gonna say that about the cameras, but you know, like most companies, not these mega carriers, they be all in your face, micromanage you, all these cameras, systems watching you and shit. They're not really like that. They have them, but they're not really like that because they're gonna say you're human. You're not perfect. But other than that, like I said, that's really all the biggest gripes. I will drop a full video on why I like the CFI review. I'll drop a video on that later. And that's right now my that's really it. That's really why I left. Like I said, company wise, it wasn't a bad company. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was actually a pretty solid company. They just stuff kept going bad, missing doctor's appointments and stuff like that. I couldn't do it. I had to be on one. But I'm gonna get into my new company. I already told y'all where I'm going at, where I'm at. But right now,
you know I never stop. Got a problem with a fuck nigga drop. Yeah, Lil Russ in this bitch, but I got big drip. I can pay a load to my little brother just to hit a nigga. Best believe.